Hello everyone and welcome to the second annual meeting of the North Dakota Education Association's annual symposium on special education. I'd just like to take a moment to briefly introduce our keynote speaker. Her name is Rebecca Lord. She has been a teacher for 2 years and she specializes in the field of special education. I'm certain everyone here today knows someone with special needs, be it autism or any of the other spectrum of diseases and things of that nature that special education encompasses. It's not just things like autism, it can also be things like cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, anything like that. I myself can't honestly say I know much about the topic. I'm just the guy that they picked to introduce her. So, yeah. Moving on, I just want to talk a little bit about her beginning and where she got her credentials to teach. She received a bachelor's in elementary education and Spanish from the University of Northern Iowa. She started education there in August of 2007, and she worked tirelessly day in and day out to become the top of her class, graduating class in the Spanish section, for which she received a Purple and Old Gold Award. And her tireless efforts also enabled her to graduate summa cum laude from her program, which is an accomplishment in and of itself. Summa cum laude is something that doesn't come easy to anyone. And after college, she's had multiple different work experiences. The first of which she had while she was still in school, called Camp Adventure. She was a summer camp counselor for Department of Defense children on a base in Okinawa, Japan, a Marine Corps base actually. She enjoyed that job, and that's kind of what got her on the road to thinking she would go into special education. After that, she took a position in Elks Camp Grossick right outside Bismarck, North Dakota. And she really enjoyed that job. She was a summer camp counselor again, but this time it was for developmentally disabled children. And she really, really enjoyed that job. It was very rewarding for her, and she received a lot of experience working with children of all backgrounds. After leaving that role, she was employed by the Grand Forks Public School District as a paraprofessional. She also works part-time as a teacher in the Grand Forks School District, covering classes such as gym, music, things of that nature. Moving forward, in closing, I feel like I've spoken enough about our keynote speaker, Rebecca Lord. I was only here to introduce, and I feel like I've done that. And we've talked about her education, her various employment background, and I certainly think that you'll enjoy hearing Rebecca speak. So, without further ado, here she is, Rebecca Lord, everybody.